Hey everybody. I decided to come on here. You can tell my eyes are a little red. I decided to come on here because I just found out that a wonderful friend of mine, Cindy Wolf, passed away last night at midnight. And I wanted to come on here in celebration of her. I wanted to come on here to celebrate her because she's somebody who lived her life with joy. She loved art. She reignited in me the love of art. And we would often be at a retreat center together, and she always had some kind of fun art stuff for us to do. And we stayed up many a night making art. And I just want to celebrate Cindy and you all, please. I don't want to hear, I'm sorry. I don't want to, I'm sorry for your loss because I feel her with me. It's not about me. That's the other thing. It's not about me. This is about Cindy and the impact she had and still has. You know, Cindy, wow, what can I say? Cindy gave me a huge gift, and I'm going to share it with you. Like I said, we went to many retreats together, and we roomed together a number of times as well, and had so many wonderful, deep, meaningful conversations about real things, not about stupid stuff. I'm not good at talking about stupid stuff. We had conversations about what life means, about the things we endured as children, about our shortcomings, about our hopes and visions and dreams for the future. And one time I could tell Cindy and we were rooming together, and I could feel that her energy was off. I could feel something was going on. And she shared with me that she was having a really hard time. And I had already planned to stay at this retreat center an extra day. Like God had told me, you're staying an extra day. And I had planned that, thinking, well, okay, I'm going to work on whatever. And what ended up happening is that she shared with me that she really didn't want to be here on the planet anymore. And she gave me the opportunity to step up and give a shit, to really care, and to insist that we go together and get some resources for her. Now, why do I share this, you all? Because she gave me the greatest gift of trust and letting me step up and be there for her at a very hard time. You know, many people right now are on the edge. Many people are on the edge, way more than you could ever imagine, I believe. And it's time for us to step up and be the light, and step up and give a crap. Step up and be there. Step up and say, are you okay? And if someone's not okay, step up and say, hey, let's go together. Let's go to the doctor. Let's go to the clinic. Whatever we need to do, let's go and let's take care of this together. And Cindy told me later that I saved her life. And I want to say to you that Cindy also saved my life. She reignited parts of me. She gave me the opportunity at that moment of being there for her to step up. And that is a huge thing. So, what does this mean right now to your business and your life? I'm very clear that we live thinking we have all the time in the world, that, there's no sense of urgency. And in fact, this is the thing that was missing with my clients this morning in my mastermind coaching program. There was no urgency. It was like lackadaisical. You all, this could be the last day of your existence here. This may be your final run. This may be my final run. This may be the last time you get to make amends, or the last time you get to say to someone you care about, I love you. This may be the last time you get to do the work you love. This may be the last time. And for some of you, you're just waiting around and hoping that someday you'll find your passionate purpose. A number of people are just waiting and hoping they'll find it. And I want to say to you now that now's the time. You may not have longer. I know my friend Cindy did not intend to die. She did not intend to die. And definitely not last night. We were in touch via Facebook just a few days ago. Would you realize that today, 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 that you are the answer to someone's prayer? You. And although I'm sad about my friend Cindy passing, I also see her flying. I know she's free. She's reunited with her husband. I'm grateful for the gift she gave me. I'm grateful that she inspired me to go tubing down a river with no guide whatsoever. And we actually got stuck on rocks. And I was with my daughter and another of her friends. And Cindy at one point just got out, right? She got out of the water and the three of us were there. And my daughter's freaking out, saying, Mom, what are we going to do? I'm like, honey, the river only goes one way. It's okay. And we ended up getting out and having a whole adventure. Thank you, Cindy, because Cindy was the person who told me about that river. This river of life, you all. Well, guess what? We're going to reach the end of it. We don't know when. And now's the time for you to be making that impact. There's no time to worry about rejection. F rejection. I don't care what you think of this video. I mean, I hope you'll share it with somebody. It's probably the strangest video I've ever done, but the truth of the matter is, we don't know when the river's going to end. So, how about letting go of struggle? How about realizing this river of life is magnificent and it is an honor for us to be here? It's an honor to do the work we do. And right now, today, there's someone whose life will be forever changed because you do the work that God put you to do. Because you say yes, because you stop looking at the end of your own nose and worrying about rejection or what people think, or, whether you're coming off as being bitchy or pushy or whatever names you want to call yourself or have heard other people call you. We don't have time for that, you all. You are the answer to someone's prayer. And I would like to ask in particular that just for a second, you pause what you're doing and let's send some energy to my friend Cindy. Such gratitude I have to her for reigniting the artist inside of me. And we painted and played games. And, I could always count on Cindy to just be real. No artifice. So, Cindy, we just know and affirm that through the powerful creative spirit within you, you are flying free, my friend. You're released from the pain in your body. You know that you're on the way to the light. You feel the love coming from everyone here, from all of those of us who knew you and those who are simply hearing these stories today about you. We know that you are so loved and you're flying free. And I personally see a lot of people that we both know welcoming you. Dawn, Jerry, Starsky, Sammy. The photographer whose name I cannot remember right now, but you know who I'm talking about. All of these friends who love you just for who you are, just as you are right now, are all there with you. in the beyond, welcoming you into the light. And we know also, Cindy, that you are connected with us. We're always connected, my sister. And I love you, and I thank you for all the impact you made in my life. And I know you'll continue to have impact in my life. And I'm so very grateful for your soul. And so it is. So thank you to those of you who joined me in that prayer. And my prayer for you today is that you get out of your own way and stop standing on your own garden hose wondering why the water isn't coming out, right? How many times we do that in life? And that you go ahead and give your heart and your expertise, your experience, your love, your vulnerability, the fullness of who you are, not holding back, free of fear, to everyone around you. And you better believe you are impacting all those lives. You are the answer to someone's prayer. And I love you.